Yesterday, when I was browsing Marketplace, like I normally do, something caught my eye. It was a crafted in Japan Fender Jaguar humbucker model. I was completely shocked. I had never seen any of these guitars on the Marketplace, but even more shocking was the price. It was such a steal. I had been looking for this guitar for years, but I felt so conflicted because I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't buy any guitars this year, and this would be breaking my promise. But when I made that promise, I always said that this guitar would be the exception, because honestly, I didn't think I would ever find it, and let alone at a good price. I spent probably 20 or 30 minutes crafting a message to the guy and not sending it because I was nervous. So I reached out to my friends Nick and Neil, who are 100% not gear enablers, and they said I should consider it. So then I messaged my mom and my partner, and they both encouraged me after I told them why I wanted the guitar. With all that positive reinforcement, I decided to message the seller, and we worked out a deal. The only issue was that he lived in Calgary and I lived in Edmonton, so we decided to meet halfway in Red Deer. So I'm driving 3 hours today to get this guitar, and I'm super excited, and I thought I would take you on the journey with me to getting this guitar. So why did I decide to drive 3 hours for this guitar? Well, honestly, it was to prevent future regret. I've wanted one of these guitars since I tried Nick's Japanese Jaguar humbucker model that was not a baritone model. I even did a video about that guitar because it's the one that got away. It was such a good guitar, and when I found out they made a baritone model and that one of my favorite guitarists, David Knudsen, used it, I immediately wanted it. Also, I've been looking for a baritone guitar for years, and I figured this might be the best shot at finding one that I actually like. But unfortunately, the price for these guitars on Reverb is so expensive, going between $2,000 and $3,500, which is absolutely insane. Because of the high price, I never thought I would actually own one because they were just too expensive for me, quite frankly, and I wasn't prepared to spend that much on the guitar. But having said all that, I was really apprehensive to pursue this listing because I didn't want to buy a guitar this year, but I realized that if I don't get it now, I don't know if I will ever be able to get it, and I may have to spend more money in the future to get it, which I don't want to do. It's better to take the plunge now, and I do have the funds and resources, thankfully, to do it. The only thing I'm concerned about is that I'm purchasing this guitar kind of blindly. I've never purchased a guitar online before. Not that I'm purchasing it online, I do get to try it before I buy it, but it just feels really weird to me. But I do have confidence in myself because I've purchased a lot of guitars over the years, and I've learned a lot about how to read spec sheets online. So I think I'll be okay, but I guess we'll find out later because I gotta get going to Red Deer right now. So I'll see you in the car. I've packed 2 cases here with me because I don't know if the baritone will actually fit this mono case. I hope it does, but if not, I got my partner's bass gig bag instead, which should definitely do the job if the mono doesn't work. But hopefully this one works. All right, the time has finally come. I'm headed to Red Deer. You won't be seeing any nice time-lapse video or anything because I'm the only one going and I'm not filming with my phone while I'm driving. I'm looking forward to it. I love driving. I love listening to music, listening to podcasts while I drive. So yeah, it's time for me to get on the road and get this guitar. I'm excited. All right, I made it to Red Deer. It was a pretty chill drive. Can't complain. I'm gonna go get the guitar hopefully soon here. All right, this case is now full with the guitar. I'm super excited. It plays really, really well. And honestly, I'm just super happy. It played how I imagined it would. I figured it would be similar to Nick's Jaguar, and it just has a bigger neck on it, which honestly is no big deal. The strings felt good, but now it's time for me to get back home. Before I go home though, a trip to Red Deer is not complete without a stop at Donut Mill. The best donuts on the QE2 highway between Edmonton and Calgary. I've acquired the donuts, but they're not for now. They're for me and my partner to share later tonight instead. All right, the drive is over. I'm home. It's time to get the guitar out and try it out. I'm super excited, and I'm super excited to stretch my back too. My God, this chair is not comfortable. But all right, let's go inside. I got it. Oh, I'm super excited. I only got to try it out for like 2 seconds outside. And I only got to look at it too for a moment or two. And let's see. Oh. Look at that. Holy moly. That's so sick. Guitar looks great. I'm a big guy. I'm tall, I'm 6'5". And it looks like this guitar actually fits me, you know, which is always good. And the neck is really comfortable too. It's probably just as thin as Nick's Jaguar that I used. Oh, this is so sick. I'm so happy. And it's so light too. He also gave me a strap, which was really nice. Dang. Wow. But alright, I'm gonna plug this in and switch cameras to my actual camera. Then yeah, we can hear how it sounds. Alright, I got this guitar plugged in for the first time, and yeah, let's hear how it sounds. So it's been about 5 hours since I came back from Red Deer, and I love this guitar so much. I thought there was going to be a really big adjustment for me playing a baritone guitar because I've never owned a baritone before and I haven't really played one very much, but honestly, this one feels right at home. The neck feels so great. It's such a flat radius. It feels so good for tapping. It's super thin as well. It almost feels like a thin D profile. It's really a great guitar. The pickups sound phenomenal in it too. It's just built really good, and obviously if you've watched the channel for a little bit, you know that I love Japanese Fenders, and honestly having another one just feels so good. Even though it hasn't even been half a day yet, I'm so happy I got this guitar. I'm just so happy. I don't really have many words. I'm just super happy that I decided to go out and buy this guitar. I definitely would have regretted not getting this. It's super cool. I plan on doing more videos with this guitar, maybe some of me actually writing music with this guitar, talking about why baritone guitars are cool. Let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do with this guitar. This was a very different style of video than I normally do on the channel, so please let me know in the comments as well if you like this style. But of course, I want to hear from you. Have you ever traveled to buy a guitar? Was it worth it? Have you ever tried any of these Japanese baritone guitars out, or the other Jaguars that they made? Let me know in the comments down below and let's have a discussion. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. It really helps the channel out a lot. But anyways, thanks again for watching. My name is Kolji, and I'll see you in the next one.